touchdown. Tim Young there to make the grab. And the Red Raiders have taken the early lead.
I don't know. It might say my name.
Well, that's how you take advantage.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently,
it gets outside of the pocket. How about the tight end staying in the sideline and getting to that same part of the field? And they find each other for the completion.
And it's been like this all night long.
No, he was talking about Gabe about something.
They stop him
They were like starting to argue.
The offense on third down tonight, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 8, eluding the pressure right.
Main conversation talks about how he does that. On quarterback, but he's like, oh my god, that's a Lamborghini. Oh my god, wait. Is that Tesla in front of us? Is that Tesla in front of us?
I'm pretty sure that was a passing play, but he took off pretty quickly and ran with it.
Love his decisiveness on it because you're exactly right. He was supposed to go back in the pocket and survey the field and throw the football.
2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Bird. And another tackle broken. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. In overtime, you have to be smarter than that.
A personal foul just can't happen. Have to have poise.
So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, McMillan. And he will score. Well, it took overtime, but his guys are moving on to the national championship game. So behind a solid performance in the first college start for their senior quarterback, the Red Raiders of Texas Tech are moving on to play for their first national championship on Monday, January the 7th.
BP wins barely, cause I'm bad. Oh, jeez.
I'm really proud of you.
Thank you, sir.
That was a gutsy performance out there tonight. You took us to a national championship when nobody, and I mean nobody, expected you to.
Locked up.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And the opening drive of the game yields 3. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points. They won't turn that.
And this will be taken at the 13. A great return there.
I feel like I could have cut that up mid.
And that will come the offense as they take over. The Texas Tech offense about ready to go here for their next possession. They go play action here on 1st down. They've got a 3-0. That's caught inside the 20.
Yeah, that's.
And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. And a huge play that time. 52 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this Texas Tech offense is stored. And that'll be caught in the end zone for a Red Raider touchdown. Zalante Jones there to make the grab. And the Red Raiders push that advantage out a little bit more. Showed some of his improv skills there, getting flushed out of the pocket, but still able to make the throw for the score.
So that means he's not a method actor?
No.
Because with the improv means break character when you need to. And in the NFL, when you have those guys chasing you, sometimes you have to break character in a big way. But I love the fact that he stayed downfield, kept his eyes up, and made the play. How many rookies do that well?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The SC offense about set to take over here. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early, as they've got it for a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
Copyright.
The USC field goal team out there now. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will stay right where it is. Normally you'd say well within his range. A little surprised he came up short.
And he knew it immediately, didn't he? They are so calibrated, aren't they? They can tell the touch, the feel. When they.
This is caught at the 20. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. And what a big-time play there. 44 yards. They're going to look to throw. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked.
It could have been a streak touchdown. I'm getting streaks of touchdown before the end of this.
After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. Out to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So Street does have
a back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly.
First down by the O-line.
You got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So they pulled a little rabbit out of their hat, nearly for 6, almost got the fake into the end zone. Either way, they're set up really nicely.
So we all fell for the illusion, didn't we? Did they saw someone in half on stage?
No, you backed out of the back of the end zone.
Right there. We fell for the fake in a big way, as did the defense. And look what it turned into, a monster play. And now they're set up inside the 5-yard line.
And that'll be caught
in
the end zone for a Red Raider touchdown. Isaiah Streets there to make the grab. And the Red Raiders push that advantage out a little bit more. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes our score 17-0. Following the touchdown, the Red Raiders set to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be gained. The Trojans come up now 1st and goal. Moores gets set to pass. That's caught. Touchdown, USC. Manny Rojas there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. And that's a critical touchdown. I don't want to be too hyperbolic or whatever, but they needed some points on the board before halftime.
They certainly did, and, you know, it's not going to erase everything that happened in the first half. Look,
rolling to his left. He's going to take a shot, and that'll be caught in the end zone for a Red Raider touchdown. Isaiah Streets as time expires in the first half. And the Red Raiders push that advantage out a little bit more.
Bing, sing,
extra point splits the uprights, and that will take us to the end of the first half of play. Texas Tech 1 half away from its first national title. What a story this would be.
Isaiah Streets.
Come on. Hey, you need to play better in the second half, all right?
What?
Just give me the ball, all right? Let me do my thing.
Got 2 touchdowns.
I agree.
Okay, on every play. Yeah, I'm sure the defense is going to figure that out.
Okay, well, you need to figure it out. This isn't just...
I know that. I know that, Isaiah.
But my man's caught 2 touchdowns. I was about to say we need to give him more. There's no way my man's actually about to say, give me the ball more.
I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a scheme, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Moores. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 40.
Pick your nose, boy.
They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Yes, sir.
The Red Raiders come up now 1st and goal.
For 47 touchdowns. Yeah, he passed me the
gun. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be caught in the end zone for a Red Raider touchdown. Zalante Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Red Raiders push that advantage out a little bit more. Extra point right down the middle. There you go, Charles. Apparently all she had to do was ask. How about that? His 4th touchdown. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. Shedding the tackle that gives him some room.
Pick six.
Will be a touchdown.
Woo!
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
To the podium at midfield for the presentation of the College Football Playoff National Championship Trophy as we present your college football national champions, the Texas Tech Red Raiders.
Jack Ford. Talk about a long shot. And as a man who's known as the quarterback whisperer, and I suggest you trademark that, by the way, how are you feeling about your quarterback right now?
I tell you, this kid's amazing. He worked around the clock to prepare for this game. I never seen anything like it. And I am so proud of what he's done and under this kind of pressure. Hope all you NFL scouts out there are paying attention, because this kid's special.
Come on, man.
You deserve it, son. Congratulations.
Coach, this is you. This is great. Thank you.
A perfect end to a too short season. You're leaving here a champion.
It's better than I ever thought it would feel. I can't even describe it, really. It's just to be up on this stage, celebrating with these guys. It's just perfect.
It is a perfect end, but it seems like you put up a pretty good case that it shouldn't be today. How do you feel about that?
I think I gave myself a shot. If the NFL comes calling, I'll pick up the phone. But this guy over here, this guy, the trophy, man.
Absolutely. Isaiah Streets, we are all aware of the loss of your brother and what it took to be here today. But can you tell us, in this moment, how you're feeling right now?
It's lots of feelings, Taylor. I made a promise to my brother that I was gonna... You know, none of this would have been possible without this man right here. This dude came into an impossible situation. He's got heart. Love you, man.
Hey, I love you, man.